everybody. Damn it, I thought I yawned before I did the not even 10 minutes into the stream yawn before I unmuted. I tell ya, I am someone Hunter. Yeah. Like having a nice chill one for Saturdays and nice chill stream for weekend ones, and yes, I actually find Monster Hunter a pretty chill game. But I suppose when you're an experienced hunter, yeah, you just kind of go into your vibe and your flow state. Which honestly, it's good to have that one game that you have that sort of thing where your brain can just switch off for 3 hours. Anywho. Oh shit. Yeah. So last time we did Aurora Somnicamp Urgent? Yeah, the Aurora Somnicamp Urgent. Which was super fucking dull. I'm just generally not a big fan of fighting that monster.
Time to go.
And we unlocked the actually somewhat interesting ones. Now we still haven't done the high rank urgents yet. Oh, the whole the title update high rank urgents yet. We do have some doozies of one to do, like Naga, Ragnar, Magna, and then two duo fights. Yeah. Hopefully we can. Get some done today. He weren't being hopeful. Oh! Up too soon. Let's get into it. Okay, from the looks of it,
Thanks for coming. Took you
this
long
one just started. So, let's make sure to drink our buffs and get ready to frankly get ours handed to us, cause not gonna lie, I did try fighting Master Rank Magnamarlo as part of one of the follower quests off stream at some point. Yeah, I caught it twice before I just decided to go fuck it and call it quits. It's possible my head just wasn't in the game that day, or it was a fucking follower quest. Also, tell me if it's a bit too loud, am I? Okay, from the looks of it, one of those... Let's see. Longsword seems to be from... Actually, a Magnamarlo variant. Yeah, there is a Magnamarlo variant, but it's like... really post-game. Greatsword is actually the Lunagaron one, and... Light Bowgun, haven't been able to have a good look at it yet. What the fuck is that? Okay, it looks like a fish. I'm guessing it's from... Nope! You ain't fucking lighting me up like a damn candle. These guys are coming prepped too, because two of them are using calicos, so they're either trying to grind or trying to grind it with gathering palicos, or are going full support. Oh nice, we got Raven right on it. Hey. And yeah, someone's going ultra support here. Maybe they know just how powerful Master Rank Magnamarlo is? Or they didn't want to have to deal with randoms cutting every 5 seconds because they overestimated themselves. Could be both. I don't know, some people probably bring more support orientated sets for multiplayer. Yeah, that fucker's mad now. Hello. Hello. The pout. Wolf guy. How is you? Okay. Going into area 10. Big wide open area. Very good for evading that dive bomb of his. Oh shit, it could be doing the dive bomb in a second. Did well with you, I've got that I follow you on YouTube too. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that sometimes you do forget. Oh, there's the dive bomb. Yikes. And mega angry Magnum. He'll do that twice. Yeah, I can imagine sometimes you do sometimes forget when you follow someone on multiple platforms. That's... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I will say, one thing you'll probably... Oh, fuck. Damn. We got to that point already? So, when you see the little blue icon under the monster sort of portrait, that means they're nearly dead. And now it is dead. Damn. That's gotta be on the faster end of Master Rank Magmarlo hunts I've ever had. But I suppose if you have like, oh, if you get lucky with the randoms you end up with, they do end up just murking the damn thing. Cause, honestly, I don't know really how much health Magnum really has, or like the health scaling multiplier Master Rank really has. But,
Thank you.
I am in your debt.
but I suppose Rise is one of those games that
That's all
if
there is
you
to it.
like, if you're one of those people who back in World got into speedrunning fights, Rise is... Holy bollocks! I got 2 of the gems. Well, are these technically gems or mantles? Because I know mantles have a different thing altogether, different icon altogether. But damn, to get 2 of them? Holy shit! I suppose it's like they say, when it rains it pours, or second you don't stop asking about something, 3 of them show up at once. Or something along those lines. But damn. Easiest 2 purple magna orbs in my life. I mean, I ain't exactly complaining. Also, if anyone was curious, Lance is one of my mains, if you will.
Time to go.
I'm one of those people that can use just about anything. Well, to varying degrees of actual success. Like, I can't use proper charge style greatsword, to save my life. Hence the reason why I like to use, hence why I really like Surge Slash combo. I don't have to use Greatsword like a proper, like how you'd usually use Greatsword. Which, yeah, not exactly explain about. If I'm honest. I forgot my trail of thought again. You can tell it was a Saturday, can't you? My brain just either jumps between topics, jumps between about 5 different topics in about 5 seconds, or my trail of thought just goes off a cliff. This is one of those trail of thought off a cliff kind of days, I guess. Then again, like, not really being a thought behind these eyes too much today anyway. No. It is one of those head empty days. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it is good to just have a day where you just don't really think too much. Like, if I maybe put on a film or binge a TV series on streaming service or something, or a game that you don't really have to think too much about. Oh yeah, these worlds in this area. If you've played World, then you should be familiar with how that works. But you don't have a slinger in this game, so you instead launch your kunais at it.
Sweet.
You knock them on a... well, you drop them on a monster's noggin, and they take damage. Very simple. Alright, now Cougar with a lance. This should be, interesting. And a bow. Okay, that looks like the Rachna-Kadaki. Yeah, that's definitely the Rachna-Kadaki bow. Isn't it weird that I can literally tell you, like, 9 times out of 10, what the other hunters, in the hunt are using weapon-wise? Well, sort of. Because, layered weapons are a thing. Ooh, that's an issue. I go boing, bonk, bonk on the wings. So I'm either gonna have to be right up by its head or by its arse. Frankly, I don't actually know what's a better play in that instance. Cause, yeah, you probably don't want to be in by any part of Nakugo, if I'm honest.
You, I can count on you. Get to follow it. I command you. Stop begging for mercy.
Okay. Where the fuck are they going? Unless they wire bugged all the way up there somehow and... The fuck? Starting to think this one has a sense of direction worse than I do in Super Metroid. Okay. Now it looks like the person who just joined light bowgun. Honestly, you're more likely to see a light bowgun than you are a bow. So... Or, heavy bowgun. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like due to how, like, more maneuverable you are in Rise,
Allow me to assist you.
light bowgun is actually really damn strong. Ouch. Coming through. Oh shit.
Feel the might of the kingdom.
Uh-oh. Well, at least I got to put down a bomb. Like, you don't get to do sleep bombs that much unless you're playing solo. Or a group of your mates. And you're all in Discord or some shit. But yeah, I'm not kidding when I say that light bowgun is probably the stronger out of the ranged weaponry in the game. On both the DPS and maneuverability and survivability side, like, there is a Silkbind move that allows you to straight up vault over the monster and fire down your wyvern blast mine things. And yeah, it's pretty damn powerful.
You serve the kingdom now.
Another one which I think you occupy the same switch skill slot allows you to pivot yourself on a particular point, well, around a particular point, very quickly. I think the light bulb gun person here actually has that equipped, because I saw them do it out the corner of my eye. Going over there.
Stop begging for mercy. Let us move. By divine right.
Oh, if someone say, oh, if only someone saved the marionette spider for this area. Like, you're down in front of those fuckers. They're gonna just lay into them. Yeah, it seems like the wings are some... Yeah, like there. See how much fucking damage has been done there? Like, that broke the wing. And it's nearly dead already. Well, so I'm getting very lucky with, like, some really quick hunts today. Now this way we'll be able to do a good couple of quests of the M4 star stuff. But best not to get ahead of ourselves. Yep, that tail slam is another instance of when the monster is enraged, it does it twice.
You're my best pal.
So bear that one in mind. It's the move that when it's angry, it does another one off. And another fucking quick one. How long did that take? 10 minutes.
You won't be needing this.
Now, I know hunts in Rise can go pretty quick, but, damn. I think the Magnum Arlo one was like 10-15 minutes as well. In that sort of, time frame. The Switch Axe person comes in right at the end, cause
Till we meet again.
this game doesn't have a proper cut-off point with that. See, that's the only thing about, well, it did have a, whoa, quote-unquote cut-off. If you joined after that, it wouldn't count as completed for you if it was like an assignment or something. Buddy friendships. Fuck, what does that one do again? But, yeah. That is honestly pretty impressive how quickly those two got knocked out.
Until next time.
But then again, we are getting to that point where we're getting to those monsters a lot of people want to farm. Because Magnumalo's one people do want to farm because, well, for the blast weapons. And Nagakuga, especially for light bowgun peoples, they want to be farming that one, because, well, yeah, Nagakuga bowgun is apparently one of the best for, pierce, for, because it has rapid fire on Pierce 2 ammos, which is rather potent. Because the level 2 ammo is the highest level of ammo you can get rapid fire on with light bowguns. Yeah, some light bowguns can use level 3 ammo, but yeah, that's better left for heavy bowguns. Because, not being funny, I feel like the sort of weaponry that excels in this game is death by 1,000 cuts rather than big whacks. Except for hammer, but that's been a good old reliable just generally. If I'm Anywho, unrelated segue. I actually need a piss real quick. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright. 2 key quests down, 1 more to go. And, well, before we've actually... And then Lunagaron urgent, and honestly, not sure what to do. Might just continue on. Might just either farm Lunagaron or just keep going. Or something. Anywho, I forgot to eat. Oh. Yeah? Anywho, because this is a Arachnokadaki, I do feel the need to say a quick arachnophobia warning, cause it is a giant fucking spider. So bear that one in mind. Free marionette spider. If you want to get to the lower level quickly, just do that. Okay. Our ally here is an insect glaive user. Huh. I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. Get it? Cause it's a fire monster? Unintentional jokes are unintentional. And also very bad. Oh, come on! Okay, that looks like the Magnum Arlo insect glaive. That's the second Magnum Arlo weapon we've seen today. Can I block this? No, you cannot block that. Okay, I guess that's for one thing launch shields can't actually block. And now it's aggroed on me because they died in about 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, the fact that I can't block that is actually slightly terrifying. Ow! Shit. Please get your butt back here, please. Wow,
Move somewhere else.
well, it ain't a bloody
Stop begging for mercy.
resistance is that causing that. It to do a fuck ton of damage. It's just doing a fuck ton of damage. Fun. Well, I just gotta be a bit careful of those attacks, man. What the fuck is he doing over there? Oh, under there. Oh yeah, but with balls you can actually block those. Right. And yeet. Looks like he's using an assist type.
I'm gonna get you!
To be fair, I actually prefer using powder type insects. That way I can use them like how I used to use them in World. Well, Iceborne. Yeah, the lack of sharpness is becoming a bit of an issue, I will admit. But what am I glad that beams and shit don't have infinite range, otherwise I would be screwed. What? Okay. Guess I'm gonna be on her ass.
Get to follow it.
Get away!
Yes, yes, phrasing.
This just won't do.
Okay. Charge blade. I might fall into one or two camps. They either are one of those people that know the game inside out and know how to do their discharges. Their what is it called? Super and elemental discharge. Uh-oh. Ouch. Or they're trying to learn the weapon and get some practical experience with it. Which, honestly, fair play, but there might be better monsters to do that. Like, I'd say with learning a new weapon type, taking on some, well, don't just immediately take on an Elder Dragon or something. Do your first proper hunt with it. Take on something lesser. I'd say high as you should go is maybe flagship style monster. Or that sort of tier, if you will. That way you sort of get an idea how it will play in an actual hunt. And then go from there. Not again. Oh yeah, it can send its babies out to do shit as well. Also, when you smash one of those pillars, it creates these little sinkhole traps, which you can lure a monster into to get them stuck for a couple of seconds. Also, now Mr. Charge Play decides they want to fucking join us. Not again. No, apparently that one I can block. You know, it's very unclear what I can and can't block with this thing. It's actually kind of annoying. And I'm reminded yet again that I need to actually make myself some new expressions. I really haven't gone there yet. Actually, I'm going to quickly stock up because it's never a bad idea to. Okay, all stocked up. Alley-oop. Huh. I don't bring any life powder with me? I need to fucking rectify that. But yeah. Yeah, for some reason... Okay, so is it a case that I can't block that when it's enraged? Because it seems like there are, like, sometimes where I can block it and sometimes where I can't block it. So, I'm guessing it's whenever it's enraged, I can't actually block the fire. I totally wasn't carving those things to walls. Yeah, I should probably focus back on the hunt. Fun hunt. I literally couldn't think of any other way to say that particular train of thought. Yeah. So, rank that goes between these two modes, what I like to call gown mode and mother ball mode. Right now it's going mother ball mode, and that's where it does that. Ow. Ouch. It sort of does more slammy attacks. Whereas with gown mode, well, I forgot to put that fucking skill on I wanted I said I was going to put it on again, didn't I? Okay, yeah, before we fight the Lunagaron, sort out, Cyber, please organize your fucking shit. Huh. Another fish-related weapon. That makes 2 now. If I had a quid that every time I saw a hunter with a fish weapon today, I'd have 2 pounds. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Okay, so... Ouch. Yeah, but Basarios is still here, and still very fucking angry. Guys, Ragnar went over here. Guys. Thank you. Yeah, I think I could sneak in a quick. Hehe. I'll be right with you in a second. Ooh, Basario's tears. That's actually a rather rare, material. I called that because they're found near the Basario's tear ducts. Wonder if there's, like, actually... Huh. I'm surprised there's no Gravios equivalent of that, then. Unless Gravios tear ducts are somehow slightly different. I don't ask these questions half the time, I just hunt shit. Oh shit. Free poison toad. Ow! Oh shit! She is very angry at me in particular. No good, no good, no good, no good. Wait, is there a material stuck in the... Yeah, there was a material stuck in the thing. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, the next fight after this will be the Lunagaron one. Okay, it's not enraged, because I can block that. Ow. It still does the slam move in Gale mode. It just hits harder in Mother Ball mode. Okay, they're doing a catch-up. In overall, if the quest leader sets up to do the capture, let them do it. If the quest leader's shown disapproval towards capturing it, don't fucking do it.
That's all there is to it.
That's... oh. Pretty much my stance on that, really. Okay. A lot of glow guts. Then again, like, Ragnar Kadaki... I Oh, weapons aren't that bad. They kind of cover the other weapon types. A monster will fight later doesn't, if you will. I don't know. Lunagaron's been spotted. We must deal with it at once. Lunagaron, you remember the monster that attacked you in the Shrine Ruins? It's one of the three lords. And guess what? Kyo's spotted there too. Maybe it's Kyo that's causing me monster attacked. It's not monster. Okay, monster only got a wide more active, not just three lords. Other than I've had before. I mean, it's not rampage. Words. Potato caused by now and Bushi as a calamity little elder dragons. Words. Yo. Not that. And all Becca's. Still, if I do more to the ecosystem, and those twats on Twitter that just try to cancel everyone. Heyo! I'm not afraid of saying such things, cause I have a fucking point. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, the 3 to 4 star, urgent. Ice Wolf Red Moon. Lunagaron.
Sweet, a chef.
I can't help but be reminded of a similar urgent to this one later on. But, the way they do it, well, the way it's different from this one is actually fucking amazing, and a lot of people consider it one of the best hunts in this game. Or at least to my knowledge. Alright, I wanted to shift some shit about, didn't I? Command equipment, set decorations, I'll just say shockproof. Disable. Why do I have 2 of these? Disables damage reactions when you hit a friend or when a friend hits you. Does not apply during certain status ailments. It's basically flinch free level 1, except if you get paralyzed and bad, you can still hit them to get them out of paralysis. Like, it's a amazing little thing. Okay. Light powder, dust of life. Is there anything else I want to put in here? I have a lot of dash juice. Damn. Dung bombs? Honestly, I don't use these in Rise. Like, other Monster Hunter games, yeah, but due to how Rise's monster AI is, that when they do the Wyvern riding, or, well, after you're done Wyvern, one gets the other into Wyvern rideable state, and that whole song and dance happens, whenever they do show up in the same area, they just take one look at each other and one or both of them pisses off to a different area. They don't really have to worry about that too much. In fact, it's kind of advantageous to get 2 monsters in one area in this game. Yeah. Okay. There. Right. So, Lunagaron, Ice Monster.
Time's over.
Be aware if your armor set is especially weak to ice. Because otherwise this shit is going to hurt. Things to note about its attack patterns. Much like how Garum Golem is based off of Frankenstein's monster, Lunagaron is based off of fictional werewolves in Western stories. And that, so it can be on all fours and on its hind legs. And I suppose that's its equivalent to Garum Golem's state, where it has like the moss on one arm and the volcanic rock on the other. Also, since this is a Three Lords fight, Uranus here, there, and this person's definitely one of those people that yoinks everything from the Madoodle, the thing box. Fantastic. I hate those kinds of people. Like, how do I put it? Oh shit, there are 2 snow beetles on this map. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I'm old school when it comes to hunter etiquette. Like, you don't. Oh, if something falls asleep, stop attacking it so people can sleep bomb it. Oh. Okay. So, Ally 1 is Charge Blade. Uranus' usual rockin' sword and shield. My gal. My kind of gal, if I'm honest. And this other person that just joined. Longsword. Thank fuck I put on shock absorber. Oh yeah, it's on its hind legs. Ow. And that's a barrier off. Yeah, I think this urgent is scripted to only have one other monster in the area. Yeah, we're not gonna go. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, no, we don't need to do that. Mate, you were riding around that barrier off. Why didn't you do the finisher on it? Or did the Lunagaron knock them? I don't know, if I'm honest. Looks like our Charge Blade friend is completely decked out in Garum Golem gear. Which, I'm using the waste from it purely for Spearbird Caller. Just cause that is a fucking good QOL skill for me. And the only times where it isn't helpful is when you're in a sort of... when you're in a arena setting. Or in an arena locale, because... well, you'll get one of those giant rainbow spear birds at the beginning. that just bumps you up to max anyway.
We should be careful. It'll be much more aggressive this time.
Let's go!
Run! Now's my chance!
Make me begging for mercy!
Okay, sharpen. Fucking hell, that was thing. Oh, longsword person is using the. That's either. I think that's the Rathian weapon, the Rathian longsword, but it could be the Rathlos one. They are near identical, apart from the obvious color difference they should have. But in some way, that can be a bit hard to tell what color it actually fucking is. It's like trying to shiny hunt a Metagross in, well, a Beldum or Metang in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC. The lighting does not help with telling what colour it actually is. Luckily, like, Scarlet and Violet, it is actually rather fucking easy to, well, there are pretty easy ways to tell a shiny, like, but, it's still shiny hunting, so it, takes forever, if you're lucky to find anything at all sometimes.
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Let's just say that much. Okay, it's enraged, so. Oh yeah, because part of it's turned red. So yeah, the standing up on two legs state and the enraged state are two different things for some monsters. Oh, it's essentially a powered up state and a enraged state, both of which can actually stack. So yeah. But honestly, with power-up states, there's a kind of rule of thumb. You want them out of that state as quickly as possible. Especially if they are enraged, because, well, they hit but they're more aggressive anyway, they just now hit a fuck ton harder. And maybe have some new moves that now come out hell of a lot quicker, or do a lot more damage. Yeah. Yeah. I think Lunagaron does have a weapon for each weapon type. A weapon tree for each weapon type. I think. To be fair, I think there might be some that it don't. Because I can't remember there being one for Lance.
Wind has shifted directions. This can't be good. Let us hurry.
The wind shifted direction? What's your name, Falcon? Only people who been watching me play Dynamics Ex Machina probably got that. Probably didn't get that joke still. Ooh. Fire Beetle! That'll put a dampener on things. Okay, looks like we got number 4 in, and hammer user. Good old and faithful.
My apologies.
Lights for every fucking occasion. Oh yeah, this is an instance of the NPC grabbing a monster that has already been done the riding shtick. But, yeah. Can do it as many times as they so choose, just cause. I don't think it actually makes it any harder for you to actually put that monster into a ride state either, to my knowledge. Yep. Remember, if you're hit by blights, no breeze will save your ass. I'm trying to think what monsters you have from the get-go with the M4 star stuff. I know one of the key quests is Rathloss. I can't remember if the other one is Mizutsune. Yeah. Okay.
This should fix it.
So, with... As I said earlier, I'm probably gonna off-stream, or maybe even on-stream, like, farm this fucker. But, honestly, I want to do, like, the main bulk of, grinding in the M4 star stuff till later, because I actually want to beat both mid-rank urgents for this one. Yeah, I said both. There's, like, rather than having to do 3, well, to my knowledge, 3 key quests and then an urgent, here I think it's goes back to key quests and then an urgent, but there are 2 mid-rank urgents and then one final set of key quests for the urgent to get to the M5 star stuff. And since we've already, since this urgent and the last urgent were fighting 2 of the 3 lords, you can kind of guess what the M4 to M5 star one is. And yeah. Did I just fucking guard point that? So I mentioned guard point. I think I've mentioned guard points a few times. It's basically when you do an attack with a weapon that has a shield, but the shield part there's some iframes in it where you technically block the monster's attack as you're doing your own. That's called a guard point. We'd probably hear like professional charge blade players talk about that, because there's a guard point there, in that moveset that they often frequently use, to my knowledge. I don't know. I'm not a charge blade main. Charge blade isn't one of the weapon types I main. I know how to use it on a base level, but it's not one I particularly main. But yeah. But then again, the move the charge blade person just in our group just used, axe hopper. Yeah. I really like that one. It makes, cause it's essentially a button to get your super elemental discharge out, or SAED if you will. I'm just gonna call them SAIDs. So if you see me, or if you hear me say SAID, you know that I'm referring to that particular move of charge blade. And zero sum discharge is the name put towards a particular move Switch Axe got, but where you hop, where you're in your fully amped up state and you do your elemental discharge and you climb onto the monster instead of doing the normal animation. But it's called a zero sum discharge because when it was introduced back in Iceborne, it didn't use up any of your file meter, whereas in Rise it does. But instead, you can't get knocked off. Well, you can still get damaged and killed from that. So, yeah. I think this is like the M4 star stuff, is when we finally get access back to the lava caverns. Which, yeah.
Wow, would you look at that?
Could you not have waited for our return at least?
It's not like I don't trust your skills or anything. It's just I can't sit here and wait for you all day. I've got to.
I guess there's no point in stopping him now. We should await his report.
Yeah, what are all these sort of searchers in Monster Hunter and put themselves in, like, situations. And needing a hunter to bail them out. Like, there's a bit of a
Your test will have
thing.
to wait.
What? Why?
Do it later. Up there!
There's the big boy himself.
Hey, move! Let's go!
Oh dear. Tis but a flesh wound. If he was fat, sudden burst of pressure, wind pressure should have been enough to actually knock him off his feet. Realistically.
I'll be all right.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like swords with those kind of handguards that sort of are meant to protect the hand. I don't know. Very swashbuckling. Anywho, here's the stuff you get out of it. You get the claws, which are actually red in colour. Blue claws. Claws, usual cortexes and shards. And lash shell. Tough shell that covers the Lunagaron's big tail, able to cut through anything it slashes. Yeah, that's basically the tail material. You don't sever it like with other monsters, you just simply break it. Or other than getting almost ripped to shreds and or eaten by a Mausano, we're okay. Tis but a flesh wound.
Yes.
As far as I've seen, must be done that video, we'll put an end to it. Yo, the host of it. Now those bones. But like came from Rose Curio, right? I got Mouse and Elf on X Wonder. Must be Mouse and you. Because state why we do. But at least clear with best most behavior. Mouse and Elf and the Curio. I gotta thank I don't even know it could have been here, but well, I think, but there's still a lot. You know, why's Mouse these Curios? How does it even benefit from this whole situation? We can't go over questions. Silence, but we get answers. But put my trust in my mind. Now fucking work. Anywho.
Oh, hey there.
So it's but I don't have half them to do. Oh,
Goodbye.
Yep, we now have access to the lava caverns.
Chat with Cheech for all your questing needs. Wow. A special
Okay,
quest has been
the
added.
Enforcer stuff. Yeah, I was right. It is Mizu and Rathlos. With Diablos thrown in for good measure, and a Rathian and Shogun Senator. Dual hunt. Need to do 2 of these, and then you get first mid-rank urgent. Then you get more key quests, do 2 of those. The second mid-rank urgent, and I think you unlock 1 last set, and I think there's you need to do 2 of those as well.
But I still make
So 3 sets of 2 rather than 2 sets of 3 this time.
If you have any advice for me, I may look forward to your safe return.
Yeah. So,
How are we doing today?
what's the base Magnum? Hello. Yeah. So these are for the high rank, no, master rank versions of outfits Hinoa and Minota wear.
Next time, yeah?
Let's talk trade. Nelson knows can do more shit. Get a load of this.
Hope everything is just peachy.
Watchdog Howls. That's the canine bargain. Spencer Kimura. Yeah, maybe they have a new quest. Yeah, like speaking of those two. Oh, you know how I said that once you get to M4 star quests, you unlock 2 chains for 2 followers. The follow quest chain for 2 followers that I think are really good to go for.
This weather,
Yes, Hinoa and Minota.
Ah. I'll be here if you need me.
Hinoa's one is for Rathlos, and if I remember,
Welcome to the hub.
Minoto's one
Oh,
is for Mizu.
back anytime.
So, yeah. I'll try to do those off screen. But yeah. It is you unlock the first part to both their follower quest chains. There. I say first part. Because I think it's actually a multiple parter. If I remember correctly. And yeah. I think I am gonna do one more hunt if I can. I know I should probably upgrade my lance, cause now that we have access to the lava caverns, you can't tell me they want. Oh, there is no more. Well, there isn't an upgrade there. Okay, I'm actually surprised by that. But yeah. I do want to do one of them real quick, that being the Mizu one. Because, well, I do the key quest on stream, the grinding off stream. Oh, this sort of set, starting set, this is the other ones I want to farm. Lunagaron, well, I want to farm Lunagaron and Mizutsune. Because those are going to be my ice and water weapon. Well.
Let's go.
Well, for the Mizu ones, I may have to do some stuff in high rank, well, low and high rank too, depending on if I can jump to any higher tiers, well, on to the master rank side of a weapon tree at all. Okay, well, we got Charge Blade and Hunting Horn. Hooray for Hunting Horns! So we've got Magnemalo Charge Blade. That's like the third fucking Magnemalo weapon we've seen to date. And the Nawa Hunting Horn. That's a surprise. Must be post-game player. Because you don't get access to Master Rank Nawa till post-game. Oh yeah, be aware with followers, you can only use that system in Master Rank quests. High rank or lower, no dice. But even just early Master Rank gear, that'll be enough to, well, kind of allow you to solo it. But I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to do the key quest on stream so that I can replay the key quest off stream if needed. Well, for grinding purposes. But yeah. Yeah. As I want to farm Lunagaron and Mizu, but not Rathalos. That probably would surprise a lot of you guys.
After it.
But honestly, one of the monsters we fight as for one of the mid-rank urgents, the second one of those actually, is a fire monster I want to use. I don't know if a normal version of it has a, well, the property I'm thinking of. I don't think it does. Like, I think the end game, well, post game subspecies does, but I remember either the normal version or the subspecies version of the weapons being fire element, but you can also, but they also are technically poison weapons. But the dual blades aren't dual tight, and all the weapons in that particular monster are fire weapons, but can also poison. It's not like with the Rathlos Raytheon dual blades of old. Yeah, I can't tell if it's something that the base version of weapons can do, or it's from the post-game subspecies. Oh yeah, Sunbreak does have a pretty hearty bunch of post-game quests, if I'm honest. Like, Rise is definitely a fair step in setup. Well, Sunbreak is a fair step up in difficulty than base Rise, which honestly, yeah, it did. Because base Rise was just, even without the defender gear, I remember that just being rather easy. Of course my fucking... thing had to peter... My counter had to peter out then, of all time. Okay, thank God someone actually climbed on the back of the thing. Yep. Oh. Ah. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. God, I wanted to help NPC mode there. Honestly, with Master Rank Mizu, I don't see any like new moves of note with it. If I'm honest. Like I said, I'm gonna do some off-stream grinding with Mizu and Luna. But like probably not too much. As I do want to get both those mid-rank urgents done and then start doing farming, because, well, put it simply, 4 out of the 5 weapon, well, elements I want are going to come from monsters in this tier for me. Also, this is Bubble Blight. It's still fucking annoying. Especially for Lance. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, that Hunting Horn's got health regeneration on it. Apparently with, Hunting Horn, they, got rid of the auto, melody thing. So it's like it was in, well, 3 Wires. But they made it so the actual performances are come out a lot quicker, and I think they can actually do damage to monsters. Which, yeah. One thing I do like about Hunting Horn in this game is that you can actually be that bit more aggressive with it. So you can be a bit more involved in the fight. It definitely seems like with Wilds, they are adding stuff to the base kits of weapons that Rise introduced via switch skills. Ow! I got sniped out of the air by a bubble. Bit too early for a capture if I'm just access to the tail form.
Get to follow it. Stop begging for mercy.
I feel like he should have used the trap in the other area.
Go! Just you wait.
Well, it's really dry all of a sudden. And again, I haven't been drinking water too much this stream, so that one's kinda on me. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to tails, it's either the first thing to come off a monster or the last thing to come off a monster. Okay, I ain't seeing any traps being set up by the quest leader, So I'm saying this is if I want to kill him. No, he might be going for another trap. No, is he trying to help me with tail?
It's just targeting you!
If so, Mama knows what's up. Those Mizu tails are a bastard to get. For two reasons. One, you need to break it first and then you can sever it. And the damn thing keeps moving. And I'm not just talking about the tail, I mean the whole fucking monster. Mizus are agile motherfuckers. Ow. There's no two ways about it. Aww. Well, it's down for the count, so
Let's see.
win's a win.
Gotta stay sharp!
Yeah.
Carve, carve, carve!
Yeah, definitely making that the last hunt. Still, this does mean I could potentially get through all the advanced. I will only need to do one key quest now, and then the first mid-rank urgent, 4 key quests, and the second.
I let myself go there a bit.
There was a fucking shiny in the background! Ah. Yeah. We have a lot of the bigger boys in there. Yeah, this rank is full of them. Yeah. Was Lunagaron actually weak? Fire mainly. But the actual hit zones ain't the greatest. Not like something on Rathlos where a fair chunk of it, of the Dragon one, is in like the 20s, 25s. Yeah, there are some that probably not really worth using an element on too much. But a weakness is a weakness. Izu's weird in that, like, well, it predominantly has a thunder weakness. You can see that certain parts of the Mizu also have quite a hefty dragon weakness. So you're not really gonna have access to master rank monsters that can give you dragon element weapons. At least not this end of the M4 star stuff. Yeah. To be honest, I just go off after, like, whatever damage numbers are, like, yellow. Rather than actually pay attention to, oh, element isn't good on this one, or something like that. I just go, Is it weak to a certain element? Okay, I'm using that element. I'm not a min-maxer. Never have been, probably never will. I know. As I do like making builds, I never take to build craft into min-max. So sometimes I like my build to allow me to do stupid shit, like, dash halfway across the locale, go halfway across the locale in 3 dashes with the dual blades. 3 demon dashes with the dual blades. Yeah. I want to see. Oh, I can go. Oh, fucking score! I can just go straight into the Mizu's. Well, Master Rank Mizu tree of that one. What about Luna? Ooey. That sharpness a bit, rough. Purple, but with not that much white and blue. Then again, at this point, you do primarily want weapons with white sharpness anyway. Purple's the highest it can go, just generally. But that ain't hard to do in balance. Dual blades. Again, you can do it on Mizu. Oh, that's tempting, but the sharpness on that is actually dog shit. Okay, that needs Lagombi parts. Well, that one probably would be better just purely from elemental, sword and shield standpoint. Because weapons, well, element works better on the faster weapons. But honestly, all the weapons I like playing are the faster ones anyway. Honestly, I really like how they make sword and shields look, because sometimes they make the swords not swords. Like this one's an axe. This one's a fan. The sharpness is kind of shit on that one. Okay, yeah, remind me to find something with handicraft on it, armor-wise. Great sword. Oh shit, that needs tails. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a fair bit of, yeah, like, this is the weapon we saw one of the greatsword peoples use.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge.
Yeah.
Damn, my customer smile is the main reason I've been banging away.
Swax.
Let's make it happen.
With the Swax, I prefer the Almadron one. It's got better sharpness and much higher water. Plus, Power File, I'm not a massive fan of. I much prefer Element File.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
But honestly, I could learn to use a Power File.
I'm itching to get started.
What's a little mystery then? Okay, Lunagaron is there. You know, I find it weird that, like, started up Sunbreak, got onto Sunbreak. I did say I wanted to try using weapon types I don't typically use to get better at them. I've just mainly used fucking Lance throughout most of this. Funny how things sort of work out, eh?
Alright, let's make it happen.
Honestly, I do like the aesthetics on the Mizu dual blades. They're very pretty. Oh yeah, I forgot, the Lunagaron ones are actually like claws.
I have been wanting to
Honestly,
blacksmith ever since I
both
was
these
little.
don't seem that bad to actually
Sam.
farm.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
That was a bit different because I do it more for the charge shot more than anything else, and the element. Like, oh, the Lunagaron one is all rapid, but so is the just ice
I'll put
one.
everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
And I know with bows, you do want to go for the option with the most element. There's a glaring difference between raw and element there. I don't know what do the bow guns for these two actually. Agron. Rapid sing ice ammo with no moving shot or moving reload. Yeah, no, fuck that. Same thing, but with piercing water arrow. Jeez.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I
Again,
can't
like,
forge. Seeing my
the
customers
Noga,
smile is the main
like, bow
reason I've
guns,
been
I
banging
remember
away
being
at the smith
really
and
rather
stuff
good,
for so
because
long.
I get, rapid fire too. But one of the best, light bow gun is Nagakuga. Because it gets moving shot, rapid fire, pierce ammo 2. Like, and with that much affinity, yeah, that thing, if you're using this like bowgun, that thing's gonna see you through the entirety of fucking Sunbreak. Ironically, I could actually go down that route. I just need to fight high rank Naga again, and put together a armor set for it.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Oh yeah, here's some of the good shit on. This is the part I wanted out of this, but it needs the mantle. Kinda screwed in that regard. It has agitator and latent power, which, yeah, agitator ain't that great, but yeah. This one is, you can use Bubble Blight as a way to make yourself even harder to hit.
Sam, something of an expert at this point.
Oh.
Don't worry about your gear. I'll grip this here hammer with confidence.
Yeah, that's got a point of Wex, and that's got 2 in crit element. And they both have fucking good slots on it. Like, a level 4, level 1, and 2 level 2s. That's not good. That's more bowgunny. Ah, this one. Yeah, this is for your charge plays and switch axes. This one... Oh shit, that has full, crit eye? And it has, a piece with 2 levels in handicraft. Fuck yeah. Because I really need some points in handicraft. Magakuga also has 4 crit, but the waist ain't that bad, and the arms aren't that bad. If you don't care about Spirit's call from Gango, that's not a bad choice. This one also has a couple of points in handicraft, but that's on the arms. Hellfire Cloak. You can abuse Hellfire and create and abuse your own Hellfire. Yeah. Well, that handicraft's pretty nice. That one's got 3 crit eye, which... having 3 in a particular skill... yeah... nothing to scoff at there. Plus, Heartbreaker's kinda handy. Got crit element and crit eye. It's fair there. Yeah. Yeah, you get... it's good to wait to this point to really start going crazy with making a proper build, cause you have so many fucking options at this point. Like, hell, you don't even need to get into the M4 star stuff. Just get into roundabout that urgent. You get a lot that you can fuck about with, and I will indeed fuck about with it. But anywho, that's enough nattering on about that. I just wanted to see what new armors I had access to, and yeah, I am definitely... I feel like I can definitely make a good armor set to take me through the rest of Sunbreak with that. Because there are some with razor sharp, some with handicraft. Wanted at this point I would go for handicraft over razor sharp. Because until mid to later on, sharpness ain't gonna be that great, and at this point you do need consistent... I'd say you having consistent wipe sharpness is like going to be the best bet. But you also have so many damn options for crit eye, it's not funny at this point. Some of those can even be thrown in with some crit element. Weakness exploit is still hard to track down. It's probably the most well-known situational affinity skill. Crit eye is your flat affinity, or quick chance skill. Quirks is your exploit, shortened to X, is going to be your well-known crit chance skill with a condition attached to it. The condition being, you just got to be hitting it in the weak spot, which you will be most of the time anyway. One I've actually been using throughout a fair chunk of latent power. It used to be shit in when they reworked it in World, but they changed it in Rise so it activates a bit quicker. Like I think like if you've been in combat for minutes like that, and or if you've taken a certain amount of damage. Considering the fact that I do get chucked about a lot by the monster, that one does kind of got my alley. Hang on. There we go. I know I've forgotten something. Honestly should make that point to turn that on whenever I come to the cutscene. I wouldn't mind actually having another look-see through Dover Syndrome, see if I can find any more to put in the playlist. I would make some myself, but I may pixel art it. Not a music composer. But I'm a turtle, not a doctor. Yeah. Fuck. I just realized just how much of a damn grinding list I've now given myself. Izu and Lunagaron went. And an entire new fucking arm set to accommodate that. Well, in terms of sharpness skill, I am definitely edging towards handicraft rather than razor sharp. If I'm honest. But then again, I also haven't really done much in the way of decoration. I have to pop that down to high rank to grind some of that out. Especially try and get some beatless exploit decoration. And also maybe try my luck again with some see if I can get a decent either something that might have Wex or Razor Sharp. I don't know if I have access to Master rank building yet. I don't think I because I think that's actually a post-game thing, but a high home with either a point or two in Wex, Crit Eye, Razor Sharp, etc. Or just something like 2 level 2 slots or something. That'll fucking do. Yeah, I could do like an entire lecture on fucking Monster Hunter build crafting. Might put that in the streams idea. Or maybe rather than a stream, like, maybe I could do that as a standalone video on that. Might help you guys understand what the fuck I'm actually going on about when I start yammering on about build crafting and Monster Hunter like this. But anyway, and we bedtime, so. I think I'm gonna pull things back. Oh. As always, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. Doesn't matter if you've been chatting, lurking, or voting. You're all awesome just for popping in and saying hi. Hope you all stay safe and have a fantastic rest of your morning, day, or evening. No schedule yet. I'll probably make that and put that out either tomorrow or Monday as per usual. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Good night, everybody. Good night, and see you next week. Good night. Good night. And now I gotta grind a ton of shit in Monster Hunter. Yay! Good night. Good night, chat.